Alright guys, one more unboxing video. Yugi's Legendary Decks collection. Really excited when this one was announced. You know, being able to basically have all the cards from the original show, at least the ones that Yugi uses, you know, that you see all the time. This is one of those for if you're a fan of the show, fan of the characters, this is going to be your set. So, let's crack this up and see what we got. Ooh. Before I want to get into anything, this is a nice box. This is a very nice box, actually. I mean, you got the text, you know, you got the back side that has all the stuff. But let's start with the left side. So this is the Exodia deck. So this is from the original first episode, I believe, of the Yu-Gi-Oh show, where he uses it to defeat Kaiba in the first duel. Great way to start off the show. So as you can see, you have Exodia, the pieces of Exodia, all 5 special pieces, you know. You also have Blackluster Soldier, and ooh, you actually get a BLS. Now this is a really good, BLS is great for the meta, so I'm going to hang on to that. Of course, you can't have a Yugi deck without Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Summon Skull, Cursed Dragon, Catapult Turtle, Celtic Guardian, Winged Dragon, Feral Imp, Beaver Warrior, my man. And then we got some commons here. So Griffer, Mystical Elf, Giant Soldier of Stone, Mammoth Graveyard, Karibo, can't get anywhere without this Puffball. Then we got some spells. So we got Monster Reborn, Mystic Box, Swords of Revealing Light, Brain Control, Monster Recovery, Spell Shattering Arrow, Horn of the Unicorn, Mystical Moon, Burning Land, Detonate, Multiply, Makyu, the Magical Mist, Polymerization, Blackluster Ritual, now our traps, Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Eye of Truth, Shift, and our one fusion, Gaia the Dragon Champion. So besides BLS, I'm pretty sure most of these were actually in the original deck, used in the very first episode. Now we're going to shift a little bit. We're going to go with the middle and the special cards before getting to the other deck that Yugi used after, spoiler alert, his Exodia deck disappeared. So we got Electromagnetic Turtle, Dark Revival, or Renewal, not my bad. Black Illusion. That looks pretty sweet. And then we got some tokens. So we have Sail for the Kingdom. Now this card was in the show, it was your ticket to get onto the actual boat and actually get to the island. Then you have the Duelist Kingdom card, which is obviously kind of your gateway to get into the tournament. This is Glory of the King's Hand. This was also an entrance card for those who entered the tournament trying to get a fortune or the prize money, which Joey ended up with. And we have our God cards. We have Slifer, Obelisk, and I believe Ra. So there's your 3 Egyptian God cards for your Battle City arc right there. You got some tokens here. So you have one of Yugi, and that'll be the end of it. So pretty good cards. I really like how they got in these wager cards basically from the original show. That's a really nice nod to the original show. Now let's get into the second deck. So you're getting 3 full decks with this. So if you're, you know, it's a good deal. It's about $30, and this does not want to open. Let's see. Get this off. Got it. Alright, so to start off we have Valkyrian, the Magna Warrior, another actual Dark Magician. Then we have a Dark Magician Girl, nice looking, Shiny, Sword of Revealing Light, Mirror Force. Then we have our Buster Blader, Archfiend of Guilford, Jack's Knight, if I believe so. Yep, it has all the knights, Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Baphomet, or vomit, whatever, Gazelle. And then you have your Alpha, Beta, and, Gamma, which make the Valkyrian. Big Shield Gardener. Can't get anywhere without Karibo. And then you got more spells. Monster Reborn, Dark Magic Curtain, Thousand Knives, Magic Formula, Magical Dimension, a lot of Dark Magician cards. Diffusion Wave Motion, very Double Spell, Electoplasmer, Soul Taker, Pot of Greed, what does it do? Sorry, a little joke there. Card Destruction, Exchange, another Monster Recovery, another Polymerization, a Defusion, another Multiply, Magic Hats, Magic Cylinder, still a good card. Spellbinding Circle for all your spellbinding needs. Light Force Sword for when you want to be, that guy and seal off one of the cards. Chain Destruction, which I've actually used a couple times. I think it, deserves a little bit more play. Soul Rope, Tragedy. Geez, this card looks dark. Maybe that's just the lighting. And then we have Chimera, and that is the second Battle City deck. Really great deck that was used. Sort of in the Battle City and also in the movie, it was used a little bit, or at least the base of it with the Jack's Knight, to summon out the Egyptian god cards easily. And then we come to our third and final deck right here, which has arguably the coolest first card, Magician of Black Chaos, which, if you don't know this, come on, it's Magician of Black Chaos. It's awesome. And then we got another Dark Magician of Chaos. I did call it Magician of Black Chaos, and then there's Dark Magician of Chaos. Two separate cards. Silent Magician level 8, another Dark Magician. Gold Sarcophagus, great card. And then we have Gandora, Dragon of Destruction. This is the deck that was used by Yugi, more so on his duels with the Pharaoh at the very end of the show. So that's why you have your Silent Magician level 4, Silent Swordsman level 7s, Silent Swordsman level 5, which these look so cool, I'm sorry. Silent Swordsman level 3, another variant of the Dark Magician Girl, another Buster Blader, can't go wrong with that. The Tricky, this card, I hate this card so much, it's annoying when fighting against it. Then you got your Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight, King's Knight combo. And then your gadgets. Now these used to be really good in the meta for getting some things out with the green, red, yellow gadgets because they could summon each other. Skilled Dark Magician, Skilled White Magician, Block Man, who's just Lego Man, Marshmallow for your burning needs, another Karibo because you always need a Karibo. And then we're back to our Monster Reborn, Swords, Card of Sanctity, another Polymerization, Dark Magic Attack. Gotta have that anime card in there somewhere. Magicians Unite. And then we got Through Light and Darkness. That's a fun card to use. Black Magician Ritual. Tricky Spell 4. Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Marshmallow Glasses. Another, now your traps, Mirror Force, Magician Circle. Shattered Axe. Stronghold, Moving Fortress. Miracle Restoring, and finally, we got our Dark Paladin. Woo! Dark Paladin looks awesome. I still think Magician of Black Chaos is better. But that's just me. So, that's the entire set. So you get 4 different decks from 4 different eras of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Show and Yugi's decks, respectively. You have your basic deck from the very first episode with Exodia with his ridiculously awesome drawing luck. You have your Battle City deck with the Magna Warrior and all your God cards and crazy stuff like that. And then you have your Magician Black Chaos for your post-God Battle City arc and movie arc. And then you also have, your tokens and special cards there just, for fun. Now, meta-wise, it's not the best deck. The BLS is great. But this is more for the fans. So if you're a fan of this set, you're thinking about buying this set, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I think.